Hello guys, my name is Keita. I am a makeup artist here in Richmond, Virginia, and I decided to do a look today. This is my first YouTube makeup tutorial. One side of my face is already done, clearly, and the other side is not. I will be going over full face, well, half face, brows, cutting creases, the items that I use, the whole 9 yards. So nonetheless, let's get started. Generally on my brows, I use either Max pencil, I'll use spiked, I think, or stud, either one of those two. But I found something that I really liked, and it was at Ulta, and it's a brow pencil by Maybelline, and I use the medium brown. It looks like this. It's called Define a Brow. It's like $6 or $7, but I really like it. The lighting is extra horrible in my apartment, so just work with me for right now until I can try to figure out what's going on. Nonetheless, let's get started. So I am going to fill in my brows. I'm going to use another mirror just so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm going to go in here and I'm literally going to fill them in. I generally do the outside first, the outer lines first rather. And I know that noise is annoying you. That's my vent. I do apologize. And the goal is to make short hair-like movements. That's what you want to do. And I'm going to go back into it. See? And it's okay if it's a little sloppy because concealer is your best friend when it comes to brow contouring. And when it comes to brow contouring, what I generally do is I will go 1 to 2 shades lighter at the bottom underneath the brow bone, and then I'll try to go a little bit closer to my natural skin tone when I'm going above it. And some people don't outline above and under, but I do. I really like the look that it gives me, nonetheless. So I have an angled brush. My angled brush looks like this with a little bit of concealer on top, and I have this excellent Graphobian palette that I love to use. It's all mixed in because I use it on my clients as well as I use it on myself. And I literally trace my brow shape. Okay? And then I'm going to do the same thing on the top, but I'm going to grab a color that's a little bit closer to my actual skin tone. And I literally just trace it. I'm still not done with the brow though. The object of the brow is that your brows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. They don't need to be immaculately perfect in all aspects. As long as they look similar, you pretty much got it. And then what I take is a small, clean shadow brush, and I literally get all of that up. Just blend it out as best as you can, top and bottom. top and bottom. And then what I like to do is I take my angle brush and I actually kind of dull out the hairs right here. To make it look as natural as possible. And then I'll just take my spoolie and just kind of comb it out. And it gives you more of that natural brushing. And I absolutely love brows. I adore brows with everything in me. They just make or break your whole entire face nonetheless. See? Sisters, not twins. If my brows look a little long, it's because I'm following my natural brow pattern and they literally stop at the end of my eye. Some people do, some people don't, I don't know, but mine tends to. And I'm looking in this mirror right here. Excuse me. I just want to make them as neat as possible. Brows will make or break your whole face. Excuse me. Mouth. Stupid computer. Brows will make or break your whole face. Alright, moving on. My base, I'm using Painterly. See that? By MAC. Sorry guys, I gotta get used to this. No, it's upside down. Forgive me. And I'm literally going to put that all over my eye. And I just take a small concealer brush and I literally just paint my whole eye. Paint your whole eye. Cute. Right. And I use this base, number one, because the look I'm going for today is very bold. Number two, I have really, really, really oily eyelids, and this helps 110,000%. Because I don't get a lot of the creasing, and I get all day wear. Sometimes my day can start as early as 5 o'clock in the morning, and I gotta get up that early and put my face on and keep it moving. Make sure it's very, very, very even and distributed evenly. Distributed evenly. Because when you put your shadow on, you don't want it to look a clumpy, dry, hot mess. So if your primer is even, 9 times out of 10, that will be even as well. First color we're going into is I like to start off with my blending color. My blending color generally is a color that is natural to my skin tone, and I just tap it. Sorry, I had to get used to this, which was the wrong color. Go into it just like that. And I'm just going to work that in my brow. In my crease. And it just helps with blending. Because this look is very dramatic. I used a couple different colors. But I really wanted everything to be centered around my cut crease today. And the yellow is called Butter Cupcake. Hold on. Yeah, Butter Cupcake, and it is by Sugar Pill, who I absolutely, I love them. They are so pigmented, they're so rich. The color that I'm using for my blending is by NYX, and it's in the Love in Paris palette, and it literally fits my skin tone around my eyes to the T. And then what I'm going to go into is a little bit of black, not a whole lot, just a little bit. I am using the same brush, and I'm using my Sonia Kashuk brush. I love this brush. It is I got it from Target. It was like $10 or something like that. I can't remember. But I'm gonna go right into my crease. I hope y'all can see this. I'm trying to look in the mirror at the same time. Please forgive me. Not so much bringing it all the way in. It may look like it, but I'm really not. And my thing is blend, blend, blend. You can never over blend. That's just me. You can't, because it makes it very seamless, very effortless. It's just gorgeous. And I'm also going to go into a deep purple. I know you guys can't see the colors I'm using. I'm just telling you them because my lighting sucks so bad it's going to distort it. And I have switched my brushes because I want this to be more complacent. And I just want to work it right, literally, on the outer part of my eye. Now I am going to take my crease brush and I'm going to blend it out. Again, you can never do too much blending. That's just me. Okay. I'm going to go back into that purple to take it up a notch. Back to where I want it, rather. Alright. Moving into the fun part, which is the yellow. I am going to take my NYX. I think it's called Milk, maybe? But it's a depotted form of the milk pencil. And I'm literally going to put it right where I'm going to put my buttercup yellow. Right there. Right on the mobile lip. Alright, and then I'm going to take my yellow, buttercup yellow rather, and it looks like this, by Sugar Pill, and I bought this at La Premiere. It's in Carytown if you're in the Richmond area, and it was $12. If it was $25, I'd buy it, but that's just me. And I'm literally going to pat it on, just like this. Work, work, work. Pat, pat, pat. This color is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Just give me life. I love Sugar Pill. It's so pigmented. Wow. So pigmented. But nonetheless, guys, I am going to put on my lashes and my liner, and then I will be back.